He conquered the world with a smile, a rubber face, and a boundless energy that could light up a stadium. Jim Carrey was the king of comedy. But what happens when the laughter fades? What happens when the mask comes off? This is the story of a comic genius who almost lost himself, and the extraordinary journey he took to find himself again. Born into a working-class family facing economic hardship, young Jim learned early on that laughter could be a powerful weapon, a shield against the pain of reality. He became a master impressionist, mimicking celebrities to entertain his ailing mother and bring moments of joy to a struggling household. "Comedy was my way of making my mother feel better," Carrey once said. "She was sick, and I wanted to make her laugh." At 19, Carrey arrived in Hollywood, armed with his impressions and an unwavering ambition. He quickly became a regular at the Comedy Store, showcasing his manic energy and incredible mimicry skills. But success proved elusive. He was told he was too much, too loud, too different. Then came The Mask. Carrey's unique brand of physical comedy exploded onto the screen, captivating audiences and catapulting him to superstardom. He became a human cartoon, a box office phenomenon. But beneath the rubber face and the manic energy, something was shifting. I realized I was playing characters for a living, but I didn't know who I was outside of those roles, Carrey later admitted.
Spoken! It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Behind the multi-million-dollar paychecks and the global adoration, Jim Carrey was battling a silent and insidious enemy: depression. The pressure to maintain his comedic persona, coupled with the weight of his personal struggles, took a heavy toll. "I got to a point where I had to stop pretending," Carrey said. "I was wearing a mask, and the mask was eating me alive."
I was a little kid, and I would sit there and I would try to figure out what it meant, what it was all about. Why are we here? What is this? And one day I read something from Buddha that said that all spirituality is about relieving suffering. And I suddenly realized that's what I'm doing in the other room. and I'm aligned. You know, my purpose is aligned with this. So I felt incredibly lucky. I lose sight of that all the time. I get caught up in different concerns and ego concerns. But I'm so lucky to be a part of this community and to do something that is of value.
In search of solace and purpose, Carrey turned to art and spirituality. He found a new form of expression, pouring his emotions and his struggles onto the canvas. He began to explore questions of identity, existence, and the true nature of reality. I needed to stop being who I thought I was supposed to be, Carrey explained. I needed to find out who I actually was.
The one thing, like people talk about depression all the time, the difference between depression and sadness is just, from happenstance, whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or, grief or whatever it is. And depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me.
Right.
And so a friend of mine who's a spiritual teacher has a really good take. His name is Jeff Foster, and his take on it is that they should change. You should think of the word of depressed as deep rest. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
He's embraced the absurd, the philosophical, and the deeply personal, creating characters that are both hilarious and heartbreaking. In recent years, Carrey has returned to comedy, but on his own terms. He's no longer afraid to be himself, flaws and all. "I'm not afraid to be ridiculous," Carrey said. That's where the real magic happens. Jim Carrey's story is a powerful reminder that even the most successful people can struggle with inner demons. His willingness to be vulnerable, to embrace his true self, and to find meaning beyond fame has made him more than just a comedian. He's an icon of authenticity. I hope people see my journey and realize that it's okay to be yourself. Carrey has said, "It's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to be human." Jim Carrey's story is not a fairy tale. It's a complex and ongoing journey of self-discovery, resilience, and the search for meaning. And as he continues to explore his art, his spirituality, and his place in the world, one thing is clear: the next chapter is yet to be written.